Lasso now at the dish. Swings at the first pitch and drives it deep out to left field, and forget about that one. It is gone for a 3-run home run. 2019 brings a brand new chapter in the story of Milford softball. 2 years removed from a state championship and a year after an 18-win regular season, the program is ready to hit the reset button after graduating a decorated 10-player senior class last spring.
We talk about this every year. We turn the page, and this year is the 2019 version of Milford softball. And we had a tremendous senior class last year. They had an unbelievable campaign. They won over 78 games in their time at Milford High School. And, state championship, 4 league titles. It was a tremendous senior class, and we're so thankful for all they did for our program. And now it's the next class's turn, and this year's turn, this team's turn to kind of take that spotlight. And our girls are going to make of it what they want to make of it.
While the starting lineup will have a completely different look, Coach DeVito does have some familiar faces to lean on as he returns a total of 5 players with previous varsity experience.
I've had a lot of fun with the program in the past years. I've really developed a lot. I've learned a lot from my coaches. I've been doing this since I was in kindergarten, so it's been a really big learning experience, and now to finally be like a front runner, I guess, of the team, that's like a really cool idea, considering I started off at the bottom and I've worked my way all the way.
I think we're gonna surprise a lot of teams. I think even though so many people graduated last year, I still think we have a good chance. We're gonna be a good team.
We got so much experience throughout the years, and last year was great as well. It was really amazing seeing how those girls work together, and it's really going to help us this year to try and transition that into what we're going to be doing and just really make it a good year.
Even though positions are going to be filled left and right, we have sweatbands that we wear on our arm that say NTSD, new team, same dream. We all have the same goal, we all have the same motivation, and we're just a new team.
Any kind of varsity experience you're going to have coming back in any sport is important. Is it imperative? It's not imperative. Is it important, and is it something you can, kind of roll off of? Absolutely. And I think that our girls that have been there and experienced it and practiced and played last year, some of those girls did play a prominent role. I know Amanda Winkles last year was thrown into the fire there at the end of the year, and had to play shortstop against King Philip in North Attleboro, and did an excellent job for us. So I think that these girls get it.
The returning players on the softball team had an opportunity to work closely with last year's standout senior class, and they are hoping to take the lessons they learned and apply them to a successful 2019 year.
I do think we learned a lot when it comes to skill-wise, sportsmanship, and just overall playing the game.
Yeah, definitely. I learned a lot just from watching the players that I became friends with last year, and just simple things like footwork and batting and just what to do when, and I think that's going to help me a lot this year.
They were so inclusive, and they were so friendly to all of us, and they were always willing to help out and give us advice if we needed it, or if we had questions, they were always there to answer them. They really helped shape who we are, I guess.
Yeah, definitely most of the times in the sport, it's little details that can help make the whole game completely change. And if we had something off, they would show us. And even if the coaches didn't notice it, they would notice it, and then they would just politely pull us over and say, "Hey, listen, you're doing this and this. It's really good, but you could improve it by doing X and Y," and it really helped out.
After she was unable to be part of the program last season, Lucy Creedon returns to the team for her senior year, and she'll have the distinction of being the lone holdover on the roster from Milford's 2017 state championship run.
I'm very excited to be back. Yeah, I missed it last year, and I wanted to come back this year. I think this team, it has a lot of potential to grow into what grew last time. It's definitely exciting. It's a whole new starting 9. It's a whole new team. I think we're going to really work hard to build up to that. I think we have a lot of potential to be what we were before.
Throughout this decade of dominance, the faces have changed, but the level of success has remained the same for Milford softball. This year's team is excited for the opportunity to add to the storied legacy of the softball program.
I think it's going to be a very unique year, considering we have so many different ages and groups and types of people, so I'm excited to see how we blend together and how we work.
I think as long as we work really hard and we just get together as a team and we're all supportive of one another, I think it'll be a really great season and it'll just be overall fun. That's what we're looking for.
I think that this team is definitely going to surprise people. I think we're really going to work hard to really make that happen, make people say, oh, it's not just two seniors left because everyone else graduated. I think they're going to start to look at a lot of the girls here, and I think that we definitely can be the team that we were before.
I think the most important thing here is the expectations over the last couple of years, and rightfully so, were very high. And what I told these girls is that expectations for them may not be as high from others, but I know from the coaching staff's perspective, we have the same type of expectations. We like to set our goals high, and if you set your bar low, you're going to aim low, and that's not how we act in this program. It's never been that way, and it never will be that way, at least as long as I'm the head coach here. And girls understand that. They've been working hard, and I'm excited for what this team could potentially do. And I have a feeling, and I know the coaching staff feels the same way, that they're going to surprise a good amount of people.
This is Milford TV News and Sports Director Tim Coet. Make sure you check out new editions of the Milford Informer every Friday at 7:30 p.m. or during one of our 8 convenient re-air times throughout the weekend. You can also find individual news stories as well as full archived editions on our YouTube page, My Milford TV. If you live in the greater Milford area and have an idea for a news story, you can tweet at us using the handle @Milford_TV, or you can contact me directly by sending an email to news@milfordtv.net.